The world always changes, but one thing is still the same. Even the strongest pass through Oz Gate. So when you fight, fight with honor, because cowards die forgotten, and we wait for you. On the other side.
When will you pass through?
Hello! Our weekly Worlds Without Number live stream campaign. My name is Steve Boshier, and it is the last event of Archonia Fest.
Let's go!
Right now!
2024. You did it. Congrats.
Woo! Congrats to all of us. Let's do a quick round. Put Carolyn at the head of the table over there. Go.
My name's Alan. I'll be playing Eddie Bones,
And
the shapeshifter.
Oh, sorry. I'm Sally. I'm here playing Sally One-Eye, the warrior.
I'm assuming it's my turn, and I can't see shit on the computer right now because I am lagged.
Oh.
I am playing Nameless One, I guess.
Ooh.
I'm Max. I am playing all sorts of people. One person, different names. Lorian, Eric Agier, and Beck the Third.
Would you
I
get on
am
with it?
the Necromancer Bard and Accursed class.
Get on with it.
Yeah, and I'm Joshua, and I'm playing.
Click
really
O.
hard to hear in the
Click
microphone.
O.
Anyway, I got a couple of classes. They're cool.
Yeah.
And I'm Matt, and I'm playing Asarius, or Rinley, True Fame, the wizard.
All right. So there's business to attend to, but before I do, Carolyn, are you having trouble seeing us because of like a signal problem, or is it just that your screen's really small?
No, like there is definite lag in terms of video.
Copy that. I'll see what I can do in a minute. First,
Looking forward to this.
I'm going to get to some credits.
Oh.
If you are not familiar with this channel, we've been running an event all week. We are about to enter hour 10 of today, by the end of which it'll be 60 hours, something like that.
Sheesh.
Very near this week.
Woo!
Yeah, 60 hours.
11 hours a day.
12 hours a day, my
12
God.
hours a day.
I mean, it's 11 if you subtract the break time, but
Don't subtract it. Add it. Yeah, keep it.
you're right, 13 hours a day.
You spend all your breaks prepping.
Yeah, that's true. But the event's ending now. We're getting back to our regularly scheduled programming, which on Friday nights is Worlds Without Number, Shadows of Archonia 2, this campaign.
Yes.
On Monday nights,
Yeah.
we have Tales from the Backlog, where we try out lots of different games in 2 to 3 session arcs. And if you like that kind of thing, come join our Discord and talk to us. Here's a Discord link if you're watching on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, figure it out. If you sorry,
It's under the
Shadows.
description.
It is under there. We also have shirts. Everyone wearing a shirt. Do this.
I'm wearing
I
a
got the
shirt.
Everyone wearing everyone wearing our merch. Do this.
Oh.
Yeah. All right.
Mine's a hoodie.
Go check that out.
Okay.
Carlos is here. Game sign indeed.
Oh, yay. Woo.
If you're watching on Twitch, here's the YouTube link. If you're watching on YouTube, that's fine. Here's the Patreon link, so you can give some money to help make our stream even better than it already is. And here's a Throne link if you'd rather just contribute towards a one-time gift rather than supporting us on a regular basis. Also,
Like Mike's.
if you're Kenny, that's for you. Now, in this goblet of skull sit the coins earned by our party, which they spend upon various rewards from me, the Game Master. As mentioned, I owe them a coin every time one of them appears in a game that's not this one.
Did you actually calculate this?
I'm going to do it right now.
Oh my god.
Mhm. Starting on Monday.
Alan was not in either of the games on Monday. Neon Skies and OSR Plus. However, Yuri was in OSR Plus.
Come on.
Hey, let's go!
What was Tuesday?
After Monday.
Well, Tuesday was the rewatch.
No, Monday was the rewatch.
Yeah.
Get it together.
So
Tuesday was Beyond.
Beyond.
Yes.
You ran that.
That I did.
And
Go
I-
watch
I
that.
played in it.
I was in it.
I don't give. Yeah, that was for you. I don't.
I was gonna say.
I'm trying to. I'm counting myself.
Tales of the
Screw
Loop.
me.
Tales of the Loop was on Tuesday.
Tales from the Loop had you in it. Vieja Escuela Pulp. That was
me.
also Alan. Call of Cthulhu was run by Alan. Woo!
And get her.
Delta Green.
Run by me.
Oh, Hypertellurian.
Oh,
Hypertellurian had Alan, Matt, and Max.
Ooh.
That's right.
Wow.
Easy D6 had none of you.
You owe me one more for Delta Green too. That was there. Yeah, Alan.
Oh, that's right. Delta Green.
And Yuri was on one.
Yeah, I did hers
Okay,
first.
okay. And
Video is lagging. Audio seems fine. Okay, understood.
Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or using.
Yeah, that's there all day, every day. It doesn't
Okay.
matter.
and I need one for giving you that coffee.
Yep, one for the coffee, two for Yuri's sandwiches.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
And cupcakes.
And cupcake.
No.
Here's
Here's the problem, though.
I like the cupcakes, don't worry.
Now, I've given you guys something you all like a lot. Now,
Hey.
I'm gonna say something you're not gonna like.
Can I use it tonight?
Can't use these tonight.
What? Why?
There are too many players at the table. Combat's gonna take forever anyway.
We might die.
If you fail to make a roll, you fail to make a roll.
You fail the roll, you fail the roll. You can start spending those next week.
But we're all gonna be dead next week.
Maybe.
If anyone's on the internet,
Yeah, everyone get off the internet.
I'm not on it.
I'm gonna go ahead and say
I'm up.
I'm gonna go over there and deal with some computer stuff, see if I can fix all this. How about you guys recap for me?
in a world where ships are the prime mode of transportation.
Good. Great
Sally
start.
has a
Unless
fleet.
you're a deep one.
So what did happen last week? We rewatched
There was a big boom.
We had
Eddie got his first singed.
yes, but before that we had to fight in a blockade.
Yes. We had to save my people and convince them to come back to our side.
But in that blockade we also had the champion helping us. And
Oh, your girlfriend, that's right.
yep. And yeah, now she's actually commanding that ship.
And you guys made out.
When we got back on shore. Yeah. Thanks, man.
I just want to say this recap is not helping me understand at all what happened last week.
Long story short, Eric's character is the prince or king of a nation.
That I am.
And we're trying to return him to his nation. But we got
Low
stopped at a
Low light.
port at Earthstall and the evil wizards attacked us.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
The evil
Okay.
cabal that I used to be a part of, but I took Eric out of there when the cabal made everything shitty.
And then I got a bunch of kisses from my girlfriend.
And there was No, but for real, then we so
It's like campaign 1 all over again.
Yeah.
instead of blasting our way through it, we convinced most of them to join us.
Mhm.
Well, you did. I'm basically useless fox right now.
For reasons
For reasons, justified reasons.
that they are.
Midlife crisis.
And then so we're going to low light.
We're going to low light. We have stopped at Earthstall to one, get supplies, two, to potentially change the way that people view Annenbeck III in this region of the world, so that we might be able to, well, I might be able to rule my land again without the people hating me. We're also trying to get people on our side, and in doing that, we need to talk to some royals.
Can't win the nation without winning the people.
Exactly.
Nope, Sally just going to go to a gambling den and do some gambling.
We will have a conversation about that because I need everyone on deck.
Upon landing, though, we were ambushed.
That would work.
Oh yeah, right. Sally's pissed.
By
All
wizards.
her plans went kaput.
So this was a wizard initiate that ambushed us.
Mhm.
Or wizard lower, like not part of the main circle of the Cabal, but one of their assistants, basically, or trainees.
Right.
You went in through some weird time bullshit,
Which only I saw.
which only you saw,
Mhm.
and somehow did something with this guy.
Did I kill him?
I can't remember.
I think you killed him.
That's the one part I don't remember.
No, he disappeared. After he threw a fireball at you.
He ran?
He ran.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
That's the one part I'm not sure about.
if I got in there, only I got it.
What's the recap with Clicko? What's he been up to?
I mean, the last time that we saw Clicko, as we so affectionately call him.
It is affectionate.
It is quite affectionate.
I don't know about that.
I'd kiss your
Anyway.
gills.
Yeah, you.
Ugh.
So he decided that these fools were not going to be able to get the treasure without some sort of bodyguard out there taking care of the things that were after them. And so Clicko has went out and really messed up some foes that were coming after you. He's actually messed up a lot of foes since that you have no idea what he's taking care of, that
Anthony
you
Fish,
would
I'm
have had to deal with. But so you're welcome.
Hey, thanks.
You're welcome. Yeah, and then I don't know exactly where Steve wants to put. Yeah.
I will let you know.
Yeah.
Carolyn, how's your frame rate doing?
Somebody do something. Oh, yep, it's going great.
Woo, woo, woo.
What was that?
It's fixed.
Dean, who is also in chat, what's up, Dean? Says video suddenly fine, and then Carlos agrees with I concur.
Ah, thanks guys.
Thank
Rad.
you.
Thank y'all.
Okay.
That's
good
what a week
work.
of practice gets you.
Good work.
What did you do?
I turned off every video that was running in the background, like the logo animation, the intro stuff. It's always fine, but for some reason when Carolyn's on, it chugs on that stuff.
Carolyn.
Carolyn.
Look, I cannot help it if my energy is just that strong, okay?
Valid. Okay. You guys do a recap?
Yep.
Well, we talked about it.
Well, maybe Carolyn, do you understand where we are now?
That's a good.
Yes.
Great.
Whether we believe her or not, we'll never know.
We will never know.
The first recap was not good.
Something explosion, make out.
What are you talking about? That's exactly what happened.
Those,
I mean, that's the highlight.
those are the best recaps.
Yeah, that's what they said first. Carolyn made
Those
them fix it.
explosion and
Well, as we get started tonight, we are going to meet someone new. You guys have just blown up a building. Sally fell down. Some soldiers died. Some debris knocked out most of your companions. Grace Bonnie's fine. But about a block away, hearing the explosion, we see this character. Hold on. Not used to the buttons anymore. I keep changing them.
Oh, damn. She's definitely walking up to us with the Imperial March playing, right?
I
Well,
kinda want that for
maybe,
Sally.
but it's a little bit Benny Hill because she's a halfling.
Oh, you can't tell that she's very short.
Exactly.
Well done.
Yes. Mother Nameless is skulking around in the shadows as she is wont to do as the local chief assassin of the Three Sisters Temple. When she hears an explosion from... Stop playing with the terrain.
Leave the terrain alone.
When she hears an explosion from a block nearby and turning around, perhaps to see the cause of the explosion, instead of taking off running as she was probably expecting to do, she finds herself face to face with someone twice her size and at least 18 times as ugly.
Well,
Yeah.
I'd argue 19.
Clicko, my guy. What do you say when this halfling with a skull on her head turns around and sees you there?
Well, that's new.
Mother Nameless, you have never seen a creature of this type before. It is clearly a monster.
You don't want to talk.
I mean, that's true. What's your business here?
I live here. What's your business here?
Some people owe me some money.
So... Stabby?
Oh yeah, definitely stabby.
I like Stabby.
A little, out of the ordinary. And cracks the whip well over your head. well over.
Watch the antlers. They're new.
They were never in any danger of me yet. I assure you.
Unless you rolled a crit fail.
Well, yes, yeah, that's yeah.
Ah, Mr.
I didn't.
Andrew, aka Carlos. Thank you very much, sir.
What?
New Patreon subscriber.
Oh,
yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Appreciate you, friend. All right. We got 4 of those now.
Hey!
Yeah. Only one of them's my wife. I keep telling her, you realize you're just throwing away like the fees, like, cause you could just give me some money.
He wants to support you.
She does. It's the spirit of the thing.
Yeah.
So, are you, Mr. O? You were probably on your way in that direction anyway before the explosion. Having swum just hours ago under a massive ship battle out in the harbor, you came ashore a little bit off from where they did. So now you two have encountered each other. Are you going to deal with each other, or are you going to deal with the explosion?
And
What's that?
is there really anything to deal with the shore?
I mean, that's up to you. You turned around and found a monster in your city. You want to make friends, go for it.
Yeah, I want to make friends. It's a monster.
Fair enough.
I'm going over there.
Okay.
Off you go.
I don't need to do anything necessarily with or to her.
All right, so the citizens of Earthstall now see a terrifying sight. The chief assassin of the temple running through the streets with a comparatively giant fishman.
Are we running?
Well, you don't have to run.
I'm probably going to have to run to keep up with him, regardless of what pace he's going. Realistically.
Sally One Eye. You can't hear anything. There's glass everywhere. There's wood all around, splinters. One of your pirates is unconscious.
And I'm sprawled on the ground. And I'm like, oh, what just happened? And I shake off the glass, the wood chips, and the rubble off of my thing. And I look around.
The first thing you see, other than glass and a dead pirate, is a boot. The boot of Captain Grace Bonnie slamming into the cobblestones next to your head as she runs past towards the exploded building, yelling for Eddie Bones, who was inside when it went up. Big Bad Evil Games, rating with the party of 2. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Always count on you guys for a raid. Appreciate it. We would raid you back, but you're always in bed by the time we finish.
Like, Eddie Bones was in there?
Yeah.
And I lurch up and I go after Grace Bonnie.
Yeah.
Sally.
Wait.
You're a fox.
Yeah, but I was wondering where he was. Was he on the ground too, or was he okay?
I was ways away from the
Everyone
building.
was. It was hard enough that you may have lost your balance. I'm not going to roll dice over it. But,
I could be standing and just call out,
I
Sally!
I can't hear anything. The explosion just took off my hearing.
It's going to take a few minutes, yeah. It's ringing. Loud. Yeah.
I push myself up and grab Renly, who I'm assuming is beside me, and just stand him up. Come on.
What's going on?
I heard something about Eddie. Let's go.
Eddie Bones?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I whistle over to Osarius.
I'm sniffing a corner somewhere.
Let's go.
My ears perk and then I come.
Okay, oh yeah.
I got him already.
Oh, you got him already?
He's right there.
Oh, there he is. All right.
Woohoo!
What's up, Osarius? Eddie Bones. The explosion went off behind you. It was powerful enough to destroy most of the building. Now, you still had some hit points remaining. How many was that?
I believe it was half of my max. So I want to say like 20.
You had 20 hit points remaining after the explosion?
Oh, after this explosion?
Yeah.
Because there was 2 explosions. One was the fireball that hit me inside.
That was the explosion.
Oh, that was the explosion. So
Yeah.
that no. Okay, so that explosion was like 20 damage at least.
Yeah.
So now I'm down to 10.
Okay. Out of your max of what?
30.
30 max.
Yeah, 30 max.
So you are severely hurt. You came in the window trying to get at this wizard without going through the front door. It didn't really solve anything. Now, in your vision, you died.
Yeah, so this didn't die.
You seem to still be alive, so maybe you affected his aim or something. But you're severely hurt and burned. There's debris on top of you. Ceiling has collapsed a bit. What do you want to do? You're face down right now.
I think I'm just gonna revert back to human and try to crawl my way out of the building.
Okay. You cannot lift the beam that is on top of you.
Alright, I'm stuck. I just start yelling out to everybody, guys, I'm here, guys.
Yeah, that sound is correct. Your voice does not work properly. There is ash and smoke in the air.
I have my sword out, hacking at beams and shouting out the people that came with us to help us move things.
Like, don't you have a levitation spell?
Can I do like a rescue dog thing and try to get in like little crevices and sniff them out?
Yes.
Do I roll for that?
No.
Oh, I can just find them.
You can find him.
So yeah, the first thing you'll probably see that is not ash and dust and beams is a little fox face popping in.
Oh. I pet him.
Astarius, you don't currently have the mental wherewithal to process all of this information, but
No.
what you have discovered is that the beam that's laying across Eddie Bones' back and shoulders, it still has part of the roof on it.
Yeah, and me now.
Yeah, which is why he can't stand up. And around this time is when Clicko and Mother Nameless come around the corner.
I yip.
I turn around and raise up some of the dead.
Thought you weren't going to do that anymore.
I thought you were going to do that anymore.
You're in trouble.
Right. I suggest you don't do that again.
It's not my intention to do those things, but for the betterment of my friends, I will do what I must.
Might I suggest?
You may suggest.
Don't do that again. Don't do that again.
Suggestion. Thank you for letting me know.
I love how every version of Carolyn is at odds with every version of the boy.
It's all a necromancy.
That being said, we should go back and reconvene with everybody on the ship in order to plan out our next move. I don't want to get ambushed here again. Mother Nameless, if you'd like to join us in order to make sure I don't do these things again, you may. It would be lovely to have a priestess of the dead, with us.
I'm gonna go into whatever's remaining of the building
Okay.
and just like decapitate the dead in there.
No problem. They do not resist.
Hopefully they don't resist.
I lean over. I'm like, Eric, do you think the church would be of assistance in your quest to reclaim the lowlight?
The church partners with whoever is ruling over Lowlight. At least that's been my understanding of it. I've never really cared to learn about the intricate politics that belongs with church and state.
Well, maybe we could explore that, because right now we need a lot of allies if we're going to retake your country.
Noted.
I'm hacking off the fingers of the dead at this point.
Really going for it.
Yeah.
Almost in like a weird instinct, I think, from because you don't know this, but you don't even know that I'm not a normal fox, I guess. But I do go up on the well because there was a well nearby, and just relieve myself into the well. Little pee, little fox.
I toss you a finger.
I catch it, not even sure what's coming at me.
Clicko, are you here to join us for a little? We might need more bodies to help us the further we go into Earthstall.
Well, first of all, did you find the treasure?
Yes.
Yes, we did.
It was glorious. You should have been there.
But it wasn't quite gold, which I know your people like.
The treasure was the ship. The ship that flew.
There was also actual treasure in there, but yeah.
Like weapons, armor pieces, which I'm not sure that you would use necessarily. We think the orcs probably offloaded all of the gold. By the time we got there, and all that was left was the ship, which we were able to reactivate.
Using a special sword that we found.
Yes.
No gold.
Good pause.
Some gold.
I don't know. Big ship. Some gold, maybe.
You can come take a look at the ship if you want.
We did promise that a little bit of it would go to you, so.
Yeah.
All right, gang, we are going to take a little break here because the streaming issues just keep going, and there's no way that I can continue to investigate while the game is happening. So we're going to go to break, and we will be back as soon as we possibly can.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Hey!
Party time.
Carlos, you made me cry a little bit. Thank you so much.
We should be
love
highly
you.
focused now.
We should be highly focused. I was not before. What's happening?
We're back with whiskey and drinks now.
So much alcohol went into getting this stream online.
Absolutely.
Raise the glass.
Oh my god.
Yes, absolutely. Cheers, y'all.
Okay.
Thanks for sticking with us so far.
So, Mother Nameless is in the rubble cutting the heads off of Eric's
And fingies.
zombies.
And fingers.
And fingers.
Yes, we are outside. I'm suggesting that we head back to the ship to reconvene and just plan out what exactly we want to do here without getting ambushed.
Wow.
Well, we
think
had
it's a
a
little late
plan
for that.
earlier. We just need to probably take a few more guards with us.
Yes, we had a plan, and then this shit went down. So maybe less people, and we just go stealthy.
Or we go hunting all the wizards on on Earthstall. Do you think?
Oh,
I mean, there might not be all that many more people who are going to ambush us.
they're in a hideout, from what I recall. The wizard that we have locked in the main ship mentioned there's a hideout.
You couldn't mention this earlier?
I'm sorry, I'm just coming to after fighting a bunch of people and almost losing Eddie.
Oh, he's fine now.
Yes.
Thanks to you.
My head's like on the side. Yeah, fine.
All right, so
So let's go talk to the hostage. Oh no, I guess not the hostage, the prisoner, and get him to give us the details of the hideout, and let's go get some wizards.
if I recall, either Venora or somebody else was already finishing up the interrogation. But if that doesn't work,
Clicko, you're very intimidating, my friend.
this place will have gold. Presumably. Either on the person or in a hidden treasure box. Sound good?
I don't like it when you touch.
I apologize. Right. Gold?
Yeah, since that treasure turned out to be a stupid ship.
Yeah, we greatly...
Loaded.
I know, it's so frustrating.
Really? That's what
Yeah,
it was?
that's exactly what it was. And like a weapon, but you can't really like outfit that.
But
on
it flies, Clicko.
Yeah,
It flies.
it's flying.
Yeah,
And it could take us to a place that has even more gold.
that's true. But instead of focusing on that, how about we focus on the object at hand?
So these wizards, they probably have some goals and
Yeah, wizards are always carrying gold. For like the spells and whatnot.
Do they really?
Yes.
infection.
So I would like to do a little bit of a lore dump on Mother Nameless here.
Yeah.
Your city has been under siege or under blockade illegally by ships under the command of the Atheum Cabal of Wizards from Lowlight. They're jerks. You've known that since they got here. These people defeated them. But now you are hearing from their mouths that there are wizards, at least one, potentially multiple, loose in your city.
Stabby.
That's what I thought. I'm thinking Stabby.
So, Stabby indeed. Wait, so do
Is
you...
her name Stabby?
Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Mother Nameless, would you happen to know, or have seen Wizards of the ATM Cabal, if that is the name that they're using at your place, hidden somewhere that you might know?
Hidden?
Presumably. I'm not entirely sure. We have one captured on our ship.
Not hidden.
Not hidden.
They wander.
Freely. Oh, right. Well...
You actually don't know where the wizards are.
Not freely.
And this is what I'm talking about. If we're just out and about walking, I mean, I could do a lying face and wear something else, but if we're trying to get my name out and about, they need to know that their king is here.
You rule the wizards?
Not the wizards. No, I rule Lowlight. Island, a couple days from here.
You know what Lowlight is.
The wizards have usurped the rightful king of Lowlight.
Ah.
And we would appreciate any help the church can give us as they are making a muck of Earthstall of your land here.
As well as the churches at Lowlight. Presumably.
Yeah, Grace Bonnie is actually going to step up. You know Mother Nameless, Lowlight is one of the most devout nations in the Allied Ecuadorian Navy. They have more temples to the Three Sisters there than any other member nation. If they are truly being illegally ruled by this Atheum Cabal, it seems in your interest to help. Yeah, you say that a lot. I've noticed. Has anyone else noticed that she says "stabby" a lot of times? As though, listen, where is the stabby? Do you have any idea?
I draw out my dagger.
This is
right.
This is one of the mothers of the temple.
This is not a very bright one.
I suppose.
No, she might. Some people just have very specific types of intelligence.
Or maybe
Look,
you're just
here's the
focused on
thing.
one thing.
I think she and I could check out this wizard ourselves.
Clicko, please roll me a notice check.
Sure. I do that by rolling 2 of these guys.
That's right.
Oh.
And
Go ahead and add wisdom or intelligence.
doesn't probably matter. Doesn't.
What we got?
Look, it's better than Throck, okay?
Okay.
7.
7's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not great, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
So you've had a lot of practice at something no one else here has had any practice at. Following flying ships.
Yeah, that was weird.
And that probably is why you notice right about now that there's a ship flying away to the east.
My ship?
So like, that ship is the one that's supposed to...
Clicko,
Yeah.
it's not the same ship.
Uh-oh. No, I know that.
Shut up.
It's shaped
What?
different.
Is it as big or small?
Because it's so far up in the sky, scale is hard to judge.
That's fine.
But you know it's not the same shape.
Sally, I think we're fucked.
I kind of want that ship.
Sally, that's not the time.
And what you all have to wonder, now that Clicko has pointed that out, how long was it overhead without being noticed?
Fuck. Why have they been following us?
Well, we don't know if they're friend or foe, or if they're foe, do they belong to the wizards?
That is a great question. One that I cannot answer.
Right, let's get on our ship and get up and notice. Oh, crap.
Would Renly know if the wizards had an airship?
Renly would know. They did not.
Cool.
At the time.
At the time, yeah.
I beckon to the guards around us, some that are from Lowlight, and tell them that we're going back on ship, aboard.
When you say this to the guards, they look a little uncomfortable at first because, first of all, you guys came in, you guys shot your way in here, and then you landed and blew up a building. They heard that you're the king of Lowlight, but at the thing, like, you just defeated a blockade, and then half the blockade joined you. So they're not really sure what to do. They don't have orders for the current situation. And while they are waffling on what to say to you, the screams begin. From deeper into the city.
I think it just needs to be our group.
Yeah, my ears perk.
The guards go running that way.
I want eyes up on the situation now. We're running back to the ship, and I'm like, Venora, you're in charge of the grounded fleet. Lock up.
Venora's not here.
Oh, shoot.
Gertie
Who
is.
came with? I can't remember who with.
Gertie.
Gertie is.
Gertie,
So
yeah.
we're pulling up anchors
But
to get up in
Gertie's
there.
now your bosun.
Sally, you identify what's going on. I'm going back down to the hostage.
Right. We're getting the Wayfarer back up in the air, and maybe we could get eyes on what's going on in the city from up high, or maybe Eddie could fly and check it out. Can you fly up to that ship up in the sky, Eddie?
It's booking. It's leaving fast.
No.
If we get on the ship right now, we might be able to catch up.
Okay.
I think I'm torn. Like when the well, yeah, it's like both owners just went two different directions, and I'm kind of like lost. Which way to go?
Well, you know what? Sally's looking at it pragmatically, and she's like, there's nothing we can really do about the ship up in the air. By the time we get up and going, the ship might have already disappeared. We have a situation here in Earthstall. We still need supplies to make it to Lowlight. Let's secure our board, set a guard here, defeat what wizards we have here, get what information we can here.
The whole time you guys are discussing, the screaming is continuing. Many voices.
I just rolled who to go with, and I'm still, it's an even match. I'm still undecided. So there's just a fox sitting in the middle of the road, completely confused about where to go right now.
I have already taken off after the guards, kind of at a skip, dragging along my scythe
Yeah, that figures.
so that it's sparking as it goes.
I like her style.
The holy scythe.
Fuck, we need to fine.
Once again, my character follows Carolyn's character.
All right. Letgo and Mother Nameless might do this battle by themselves.
We can. Let's do this.
Actually,
Fine, let's ditch the ship, I guess. I'm not entirely sure.
I'm not sure what going back to the ship would accomplish anyway, to be honest.
Anyway, I tell Green Gertie to set a guard up on the ship to get the Wayfarer up in the air, and the other ships to set guards and be on alert.
I think I run after the Nameless. Mother Nameless.
Okay. In that case, Renly will follow Asarius.
Okay. Partially because I rolled it, but also because it kind of makes sense because of her connection to.
Yeah.
I run after Renly.
Well,
Like spend some effort and run faster.
sometimes all you got to do is be the first one to make a decision.
Yeah.
Go, Carolyn. Yeah, I'm going back to the ship. I want eyes in the air.
Can I ask Grace what she's planning to do?
Grace is already running.
Where?
Inland.
Oh, she's coming.
She's following them.
Fine. Then I'm following them too.
Grace is not the type of person to stand still when she hears people screaming.
It's towards the action.
Yeah. Unlike apparently all of you.
I'm an animal right now.
I'm not.
To figure what's
Standing
the benefit
still.
for her and her crew. She has a crew to think about.
I took a fireball to the face.
No, you didn't. You took a fireball to the back of the head.
Yeah.
Valid still.
That makes it so much better.
Yeah, you're down to 10 HP.
Yeah.
You got
Well,
more.
yeah, he just said he just
He's
healed
at
you.
28
Okay.
now.
23.
I cannot raise any more undead. I'm out of spell slots.
I can heal myself.
Weren't you gonna like never do that again anyway?
It was a special occasion.
Said the voice from the sky, maybe.
He was gonna die.
His conscience is talking.
It's his conscience.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes he doesn't want his friends to die.
Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Other times, however.
So I think when Nameless arrives, wherever Nameless is going, I'm just next to her.
Okay. Let me see your skill list. What's the sheet look like?
Oh my
no,
gosh.
yours is on paper.
I have a paper copy too.
Okay, I'm gonna want I'm gonna call this, oddly enough, a survive check from each person.
All right.
You are
What am I
trying.
rolling?
Are we adding
Gotta.
intelligence?
Oh,
Add.
come on, man.
I will say what you're doing is trying to A, stay together, and B, find the correct direction to go with all these screams echoing through the buildings.
Not I. I'm on the ship.
You went to the Wayfarer?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Sally, 1
10.
10.
Do we act?
I understand it. I understand it.
And you may add wisdom or intelligence to survive.
Well, then stuff it.
That's an 8.
What did Mother Nameless get?
Our Mother Nameless doesn't know what dice she's rolling.
2d6.
Thank
Add
you.
your survive skill. If you don't have a number in survive, then it's -1.
No, no one really knows anymore.
Oh.
What was yours, Eddie?
I got 4.
Bad roll.
Six.
6 total? Okay, everyone who got 8 or higher. You guys are successfully finding your way towards the screens.
I know. I want to find my way to Nameless. So she is up.
In that case, you three are together. Because you were specifically following Renly.
Yeah, I'm like, where are you going?
We're trying to find the... Don't you hear that?
Yes, I hear it. There are. I'm sorry. Yes, I hear it.
Anan. The wizards who usurped your crown have come to this city and are killing its people.
Yes.
Are you connecting the dots here?
I am. I
Then
am.
come on!
Fine.
I mean, Klicko's going twice as fast as everybody else, so I'm not with anybody.
Your what was your roll though?
It was only 7.
So you're just used to navigating in 3 dimensions. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is.
I did roll a 10, so if I could take point on this, since the one that was initially leading the charge is rolled low / is lost.
Yeah, she is a bit lost.
I mean, she's not exactly running.
Sure.
She's just kind of like wandering towards the general direction.
So I'll probably catch up to you pretty quick, and I'm just kind of jumping around like it's a game.
It is a game.
Be a 10 if it's dexterity based. If it's the.
It isn't though.
Dang it. Because I'm bouncing off of the wall. I'm like jumping up to rooftops.
No, it's a finding where to go
Okay,
roll.
fine.
It's not a can you flip. It's not a parkour roll. It's a where should I parkour to
It's
roll.
looking awesome, but he's going, I don't know where. He's going to end up at the same time.
You're like, all these landlubbers
Yeah.
look the same anyway.
I whistle to them to get their attention and nod over to the direction of where the screens are coming from.
Okay. To whom?
To everyone.
Okay. Eddie Bones, you hear the whistle. You can find Eric if you wish, and Clicko, you as well. Sally One Eye. You are on a you call it, a rowboat, a support vessel, back to the Wayfarer. The surviving members of your crew that you brought with you, Green Gertie and the other two nameless pirates, we gave them names last time, I don't remember. One of them died. But you're...
And became undead and got pulverized, and the
Yeah,
guy's
shit
head's cut off and his fingers taken.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't tell that to the crew.
Things happen.
Things happen.
Things happen.
Thanks, Stabby.
You're in the water.
I mean, maybe don't raise them
Yeah, don't bring them back.
from the dead.
Won't have to be sent back. You're on the water, about halfway between the dock and the ship, when a streak of fire shoots down from the sky and begins sinking your boat.
Well,
one?
shit.
The boat she's on, the rowboat.
Oh.
Okay, so I look up.
What it
do I
does is
see?
it punctures. It's about the size of your fist when it hits
Oh shit.
the rowboat, and it just punches a huge hole in the bottom of the boat.
It immediately starts sinking.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do I see when I look up?
A smoke trail going from your boat back up to the sky to where you lose sight of it.
Man, I want whoever's their gunner. Right, so I I guess I duck back in the water, and where am I closer to my ship or am I closer to shore?
You're about equidistant at this point.
I'm going towards my ship.
As you swim, you start to see
And I make sure the rest of my crew are with me as well.
they can all swim, and you start to see these streaks of fire begin to come down en masse.
Oh shit.
Not only at the Wayfarer, but at all the other vessels you captured last time.
No.
Can I,
Did we piss you off at some point? Go ahead.
We'll talk about it later.
can I Ia now?
Oh, you're jumping in the water?
No. Ia.
He's already in the water.
Right.
What
Oh, please
would
don't
you
electrocute me.
like him to do?
Grab her and swim faster.
Yes. Yeah, you're my new best friend.
And
Explain to me in what manner an electric eel grabs a human woman and drags her.
Wait a
past
second.
through the
You don't.
No, there's no way.
You don't understand?
This would actually happen, except for that she could grab hold of. But
Have you ever played with a pool noodle before?
Sally, an electric eel appears under you. It's black and slimy and touches your body. What do you do?
Scream.
That's good. That's good enough. All right.
Good try.
Got me.
It's got me.
Managed.
It's got me.
Maybe it makes you swim faster after all.
It sure is all done.
Just a cartoon.
All right, that's all.
All right, I died.
I love you.
All right. So you guys, those of you who were following Mother Nameless and Renly and so forth, you are getting closer and closer to the source of the screaming. I would like one more survive check from all of you.
Damn it, I'm not good at those. I was lucky last time. Oh, even better. Never mind. We're good.
No.
Ooh.
It's the same exact roll. 7.
10.
10. Okay.
That is 5 for me.
Here's it.
11.
Nameless?
8.
Okay. Nameless was more or less in front, and 8 is good enough. What? Who had 5? I heard a 5. All right, you're getting lost.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just distracted looking for a document. But while you are running, you get separated from the others. You take a wrong turn down an alley. It's frantic. There's now smoke filling the alleyways here.
Yeah.
You're not sure what happened. You were with Renly. Now you're not. And then coming around the corner ahead of you, soaked in blood, snarling, holding a wicked, jagged, curved sword, is an orc. He turns towards you, raises that sword, roars and charges.
I pull out my sword, the accursed blade.
All right.
Yeah, it extends out.
Okay. I'm gonna have just you roll initiative. Where's my dice?
Do it.
Put them in the drawer.
Come on. I put them in there. I don't know if they
Not looking good.
What'd you get?
A big
Today.
fat 3.
No.
Well, you lose. He got a 4.
Yeah.
He's coming right at you. Here we go. That's an 18 to hit you.
I believe that just hits. Yeah, that just hits.
4 damage.
Copy.
Your turn.
Yeah, I go to block, ends up cutting into my shoulder. I take a step back and then propel myself forward to cut into his abdomen.
Okay. Roll it.
That is 18 to hit.
Hit.
Nine, 10, 11 damage.
You've cut him up. He's dead.
I close up the dagger and sheath it and run out of the alleyway.
As you turn around the next corner, you see in the middle of the street people running every which way, screaming in terror, panicking. There's orcs in the streets. People are dying. You see a woman with an injured leg collapsed on the street, holding a small girl, trying to get away. She's too far from you. She's like 60 feet away as this gigantic orc looms over her. He has a sword raised.
Stop. Snaring speech.
He doesn't understand you.
Oh, do you have to understand the language?
The sword comes down.
Wait, I do know language. I speak all languages.
The sword clangs against a golden shield.
Oh.
As you are frantically trying to fumble your way into an orc language to command him to stop, someone else takes the blow. A man clad entirely in golden armor catches the blow, stands up, draws back a fist with no weapon in his hand, and punches the orc so hard he falls down.
Did you say golden armor?
Golden armor.
There you
Golden
go, Clicko.
armor. It is not. Well, Clicko's not there. And he picks up the woman and the girl both in his arms and kicks in a door and takes them inside.
I look both directions and run towards that.
He turns around and raises the shield as you come in.
Friend.
Who are you?
I'm Annenbeck III. I've come back to take Lowlight.
This isn't Lowlight.
I understand that it's being taken by the same people that have taken over my kingdom. What is happening here? Who are you?
My name is Heron.
Good to meet you. What's happening? These aren't
Orcs. Orcs are happening. Come on. He lays the woman and the girl out on a table and goes to leave the building.
I look at them and just nod and take out my sword and follow Heron.
Closes the door, locks it. Come, there are many gaps to be stood in. And he runs off down the street.
I follow him.
All right. It is 10 o'clock. We've already had a brief break, but we are going to take another one because my internal clock requires it. We're going to make it 5 minutes, though. We'll be back to finish out this session. We got about an hour and a half left, and then we finally get to sleep. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We'll see you in 5.
5 minutes.
Woohoo! Yeah. Oh, hold on. We're still on.
Sure.
Welcome back.
Hello.
We're like 3 minutes late. Sorry.
Sorry, stuff happens when you're over here.
I blame Yuri because she brought cupcakes.
Absolutely. Please blame me.
She's
It's
the
the
best.
sugar high.
The best.
Sugar high. So this is not a halfling, but this is going to be Mother Nameless for tonight.
Woo! It's a cool little Mother Nameless.
Yeah. If she were human-sized, it would
Where?
be just about right. Just anywhere. Get all your minis just anywhere, please.
Oh, those are a lot of orcs.
Anywhere.
Yeah, I'm going to switch to...
Doesn't stay.
Is
Okay,
Gold
no,
is
you know
Golden
what? I
Boy?
retract my statement. Put them all out on that street.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, can you turn Mother Nameless around? I flipped her.
Actually, I'm assuming I'm coming on from a different area, so.
Yuri, can you help us out with some
Placing, like,
cinematography?
Yeah,
please?
you're
Absolutely.
I think-
Let
Yeah,
me,
Alan, would you mind switching mine to the double or the individuals? They're kind of on their own
okay.
inspiration right now.
What do you guys think of this? Besides a large hand, it's a giant hand coming from.
Oh. Honestly, that's a great shot.
Joshua,
Yeah.
will you apply that projector over there to make it an even greater shot?
I certainly will.
It's sticky on purpose. Just keep pulling. Now use the other box.
Okay.
Point that over there, and I will turn it on. Thank you.
Okay.
All right,
Here we
both
go.
things.
There we
Action.
All right. You guys all come together in this area. Where'd my guy go?
Didn't turn.
The guy I had ready. No, I'll turn it on in a second.
Okay. Okay.
You mean that one?
No, I had a guy for Heron. Here he is.
In golden
Who's that?
armor.
That's a bad guy. That's a bad guy.
That's not what he looks like.
Okay.
That is
Place
Eddie
him
Bones.
right next to me.
That's Eric.
Okay.
Put Heron right next to Eric. They're
Okay.
buddies now.
Maybe in front of.
He has
They've got a
fits of
thing.
beauty.
They've got a thing going on, the two of them.
Wait, let me
they're
move back a little.
Sell it.
Let's get you at least in.
Sell it.
Should have been Sally, but you know.
Was this going to be a love interest?
Ed, who knows what can come of that?
Well, if anything, he's gonna be a love interest for me.
Does he have fists of Yuri?
Are we gonna have a love triangle?
Ooh.
No, wait. There's already an Eric, so there's gonna be a love square.
Oh, you're right. He was very impressive. He
And
might have
working
impressed
Octagon.
Cannon, huh?
He definitely impressed Dan, and I was like, "Who is this beautiful man?"
It's a little slanted.
All right.
Well,
You're gonna have to sell it.
Thank you, Carlos, for welcoming us back.
Thank you, sir.
We do seem to have a little bit of lag. Carolyn, I know that it's
Yo.
dark, but can you see the board?
I can see figures on the board, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Do I know who's who? No.
That's
Okay,
you.
yeah. I'm gonna put a color correction to brighten it up a bit, but just making sure you can see it. All right, so you guys all come together at this place, and there are many. Sarah has just seen the cupcakes.
Yeah, it's like a whole minute behind.
Mm-hmm.
There
are many an orc here.
All right, are any of them villagers, or are they just all orcs?
They're all orcs, except for
Hey,
you
Sarah.
guys.
This could be you.
As we're running down the street, presumably just killing a bunch of orcs on the way.
Sure.
I'm asking.
Heron, you actually notice Heron is less concerned with killing orcs than with stopping them from killing people.
Noted.
He does not even carry a weapon. If he needs to attack an orc, he will hit them with his shield or his gauntleted fist.
Yeah, I just asked him general questions about like how long the orcs have been here, is like what's happening. Has this just started?
He knows literally nothing more than you do.
Mm.
He lives here. He wears the armor every day. It's part of his religion. The orcs attacked, and he ran to help.
Okay.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
My God stood in the gap, he says to you.
His god stood in the gap.
That's what he said.
I am confused by that, but I continue to follow him.
I am of the Temple of the Golden Armor.
Do I know?
Roll a prey check.
A pray tell.
A prey check plus intelligence.
Roll it well.
That's well. 9, 10, 11, 12.
That's really good, actually. Yeah, you've heard of the Temple of the Golden Armor. They're a very small cult. They are not in Lowlight, but your studies included, cultures nearby. So you would have heard of them. This place, Earthstall, is actually where they are most entrenched. They are they are not exactly a pacifist cult, but they are known for their tireless dedication to take harm upon themselves rather than let it befall others. Because that is the core of their religion, there's not that many of them.
Yeah.
In fact, Mother Nameless, you would probably roll your eyes when you see this guy come into the same alley as you here, because not that long ago, there was actually an attempt by your organization to get rid of them. And the plan was you had a law passed here in Earthstall, not you personally, but your people, had a law passed that any criminal about to be executed for a crime, someone else could substitute in for them if they were willing to do so.
Interesting.
The thought was this will get rid of those golden armor morons, but they didn't fall for it.
I probably have heard of them, not through studies, but also through Eric, so I let him know. An old friend of mine was fascinated by your religion. It's a pleasure to meet one of yourselves.
Okay, thanks. Orcs.
Yes, absolutely.
Everyone roll initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Initiate.
Where's that board? Where's that whiteboard?
Should I just win?
Got it.
Should I just win?
You should always win.
Okay.
Do it.
Wow, I win.
Yeah.
I win.
But yeah, no, you already
Sally
won.
rolled a 7.
Should I just lose?
1
Should I just lose?
You should, yeah.
is an 8. Sally rolled an 8. Good catch.
Okay. Wow. Sally got an 8.
Yes.
Sally
sir.
is not here.
2
for Eric. Mother Nameless, initiative is rolled by 1d8 plus your dexterity modifier.
I have not been. So sorry. That means I got a 1.
Copy that. Eddie Bones?
What is 1?
16.
Dexterity modifier?
Jeez.
Oh, there we go.
How up is your modifier? 16? Holy cows.
No, I only got 1.
Sally, what did you say?
Oh,
you
you're
rolled?
supposed to roll a d8, not a d4.
Oh.
My
sorry.
friend. I was like, what?
Sorry.
Clicko?
D8.
He goes first.
I mean, that would
You
have
go
been really good.
Except for the
7.
one thing.
Oh, 2. Fuck.
You're not the only person in this combat who has that
With lightning draw or similar.
alert.
Yeah. That's
3.
similar. Yeah. Sure. Oh, sure.
Yes, Mother Nameless has 2 levels of alert, which means she goes first. And
So-
what do you have that says you go first?
Lightning draw, which says I go first unless there's somebody. It's the same thing.
Unless
Similar
there's somebody
ability
with
to
an
act first, and
Okay,
Yeah.
so what's your dex?
yeah. So I got an. Did you say you got an 8 on initiative? Because I totally got an 8 as well. My initiative is +3 bonus.
Okay, you don't know the streets. Mother Nameless goes first.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Is everything equal all the way through?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I did build both of the characters. What was
7 actually.
7 for Asarius? We'll have Renly go on that.
Yep.
And I'm sorry, Sally. I know you're not here, but what is your initiative?
An 8, sir. An 8.
Understood.
So every time it's your turn, we'll be like, if Sally were here.
Don't worry, I am with you in spirit as soon as my hair is put out of fire. Good thing I'm in the ocean.
Okay, where's the laser?
I don't know. You had it. Or,
It was along there. I was using it during
There's,
Delta Green.
I think. No.
No? Is it in your cup holder there, Alan? Because I was sitting where you are for Delta Green, and I had the laser.
Well, didn't he have it during Delta V?
No, I had. Well, yeah, I gave it to you at one point.
Anyway.
Well, whatever. I was just going to point to Mother Nameless on the board for Carolynn's benefit, but you can do that with the pencil.
Right here.
That's you, Carolynn.
This is my
Okay.
laser.
Boink. Laser.
Where's everybody else?
Everyone behind you is an ally. Everyone in front of you is an orc. It's probably going to get more complicated later.
Okay.
And is this guy on the roof also an orc?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Things that are going to make it die.
Stabby.
Oh,
Yes, absolutely going to be
That's
doing some stabbing.
Stabby.
What am I rolling to attack them?
they're killing your flock.
Mother Nameless has no sheep.
Has no sheep?
Just
As in a flock.
Oh.
No, she not.
Most of the city. Except for those golden armor jerks.
Knows.
All right. Somebody point to the closest orc for her.
Yep. Right here.
Right in front.
I mean, I'm a stabbing. I would hope that has been established.
Yeah.
Do you want
Has
to
been
move up?
established. I get it.
Yeah.
All right.
How am I? Is it 2d6? Is it 1d6? Is it...
To attack is a d20. You will see on the first page of your sheet your weapons. You have a box devoted to weapons, so it shows you what the attack and damage stuff is.
I see that, yes. Okay.
And then your skill, and then whatever base attack bonus you might have.
Okay. So I've got 12 on the die, plus my strength, plus the bonus, right? Is that how that works?
What I have in the weapons column for you is the math is already done, so it's just +4.
Sweet. Excellent.
12 on the die, 4 is 16. That hits the orc's 15, so roll damage.
Did you see what's on my die?
What?
Oh, because I said it.
Yeah, you said it.
Shut up, it's been a week. 7.
7 damage to that orc. He remains up, but severely harmed. Now, if we didn't discuss this, but you will see in your readied items box that you have
poison.
5 blade venoms. Now, they only last for 1 attack, and it takes an action to apply them. If you wish to have had one already applied, you may do that.
Excellent.
In
I
which case-
wish to have already had one applied because
Why wouldn't you?
obviously.
Yeah. So that will mean that use of it is gone, but this guy's dead because he was 1 hit point away from it, and any amount of damage will now kill him.
Yes.
Oh, very well done, Mother Stabby.
All right.
Can Mother Stabby decapitate?
Okay.
Or work on decapitating?
Yeah, go ahead. You decapitate him, and somehow his body's still up, except for that damn poison. All right, next. Sally One Eye, you're in the water. There's an eel under you.
There's an eel under
of course.
me.
You know, I didn't draw you. I didn't write you on here. That's why. Go ahead. Click O.
I like your style. And so he scurries up the wall to right here. and then attacks that guy right there.
In what manner, please?
So what he does? Sure, why not? That's good enough. As he's scurrying up, you'll see he'll grab the top of the wall with his left, pull up in a jump, grabbing the whip, and just right around his neck. And with a 19 to hit, will I'll do damage in a minute, but basically just like and trying to use the momentum to pull him back behind him as well. But what is it? 1d. Okay. Oh yeah, cool. 13 damage.
I'm sorry. Did you roll the to hit?
Yes, I did. 19 to hit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's right. It went in one ear and was like, yeah, obviously, and went right out.
Yeah.
And the damage was.
What did I say?
13.
13.
He's dead.
Yeah, 13. So
how dead is he?
Yeah, he's like his body goes flying back over. Like I use the momentum of the whip to pull him over my shoulder, and then he sits there and looks down at to survey. All right, what else have I got? And pulls up to right there.
Yeah.
Kind of behind the wall just a little bit.
Great. Yeah, Carlos was present when I was doing the Archonia prep yesterday, so he knows, if he wrote it down, he knows the stats of all these creatures. Yeah. Who's next? Now it's Sally. You're not here, you're in the water.
Right, the
There's
last
an eel that's touching you.
that slithered through my legs, and I
come on.
scream.
And
I rolled.
Yeah, it felt kind of interesting.
Yes, and now I'm worried about shaking.
Sell it. Oh God.
Okay, sorry.
Sell it.
Go, Alan. What were you going to say?
I said sell it.
So, screaming, and I'm thinking of, oh my gosh, what is in the deeps? Is it a shark? I'm swimming towards my ship as fast as I can.
What is Ia doing?
Like it's very affectionate if you understood eel. So it's like wrapping around, trying to doing this little like figure
Definitely
around.
not zapping.
No, not zapping. There might be
a little love
There might
zap.
be a little like
Build up static.
static kind of like
It's a little.
So I rolled to see if I notice anything about whatever's underneath me, and I rolled a 2 and a 1
You did
because
not.
I have such good dice skills.
I'm going to say you can't miss that there's an eel underneath you, but you can fail to put together that you saw Ia or you saw Clicko on shore, and there's now an eel in the water.
and has given Ia orders like to take care of the main people, like, so he's doing the best that he can.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
whatever.
Sally has forgotten all about the good Ia and it's panicked. And so I'm just doubling my action to swim to my ship as fast as I can scream.
Yeah. Sally, you reach the side of the Wayfarer. I guess it's a boat. You reach the hull of the Wayfarer, and you
Pull me up!
in turning to look back at these fireballs falling from the sky, you can see, now that there are so many more of them, you can see more of the smoke trails that they're leaving. They're not originating in the sky. They are originating on land and arcing out like mortars.
Oh, I am going to get on my ship and I'm going to so bomb the shit out of them.
Yes.
You're going to bomb Earthstall? You just saved these people.
Well, the mortars are coming. Where the mortars are coming.
Hell yeah. All right. Renly, you, Asarius, Foxman, Fox.
Well, Asarius is going to run, is just going to follow Nameless around.
Well, move the minis appropriately.
Yeah, so if he goes this way, Renly, he has access to a few spells on his own, but he's having a hard time deciding how he could be useful, I think, in this moment.
Sure.
There's not a lot of non-lethal spells that would be useful just yet, except for maybe...
Can you straighten this one? I'm just over here fucking.
Ooh. Please say you have an area of effect left.
No, I think he's just... He's got useful spells, but more on the if somebody gets really hurt end of things. So I think he's gonna hold on to like casting anything this turn.
All right, Renly will not cast. In that case, it is someone else's turn.
But
and
yeah,
then
Mother Nameless, the Asarius is still like almost in your way sometimes. Thinks you're playing.
yeah, he's lost.
So not unlike my own dog.
Yep.
He's lost his humanoid intelligence due to a mental trauma. He's now basically just a normal fox. Eddie, you're up.
Cool. Okay, I think this is the point where Eddie finally arrives on the scene. Because he was like way in back of everybody else. Is Grace here?
Yes. But she ran with you, but she got lost before getting here.
There's plenty of front.
Yeah, she's not here, but she's in the city.
All right, so I guess I lost track of her too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The rolls.
All right, on turn, Eddie's gonna wolf out.
Nice.
And he's just gonna pounce and run towards this guy. Attack.
Copy that.
15 on the die plus 7. I think that's like 26.
15 plus 7 is 22, sir.
Sorry, 22.
But yes, it's a hit either way.
And it's going to be 8 damage.
He's dead.
Nice. Very nice.
So I just grab his head and or squish it. Yeah, that's even better.
Carlos telling me he's got notes. Didn't he give me the notes yesterday?
I think he's kept notes of your staff.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Anything else?
And then I run up and I give Clicko a high five.
Give me a...
You give Clicko a high five?
Yeah, high five.
I still don't know what that. I don't know what that. What is that? I don't know. What do I do with this? Boy. Yeah. Okay.
We're actually doing a dance.
We're
doing a dance.
Okay.
Right now.
You guys are in combat.
I let you hit my shield.
Yeah.
All right. Guess what?
Chicken butt.
Orcs!
Orcs.
So, gosh, where's my laser? That one, the two closest to Mother Nameless there are going for her.
Naturally.
These two?
Yeah.
Yep. First one, then the other. This one definitely hits. It's going to be 20 against your AC. The damage will be 3.
Oh no. Ow.
The other one at 13. I'm pretty sure that doesn't hit you.
It does not.
Okay. Let's see. You know what? That third one is also going to come. Yeah, him. Same thing. But no, he'll run past her. He'll go to Renly.
Oh.
Do I have an opportunity attack?
No, he went around this.
Yeah,
way.
he went around. It's only 8 to hit Renly, so that's nothing. Let's see.
Renly's pretty dope, actually.
This guy here with the bow is going to shoot at Clicko.
Oh. Can he see me? Okay, yeah.
Yes, he has eyeballs.
Yeah.
18 to hit.
Nope.
All right.
Anybody
Anybody else have a ranged weapon there? No.
Like, what's your
Oh yeah, that
overclock,
guy
Clicko?
down there has a ranged weapon. See the guy
It's all the
kneeling?
gold.
Move him out to the middle of the street, and he's going to shoot at Eddie.
I love it.
Hits one of the necklaces. And
That's a miss as well. That's an 11.
Sorry, AC is really high.
the sticks over there. Let's have every remaining orc. Yeah, hand that to Alan, please. Every remaining orc move their speed towards that end of the street, please.
Is this the speed?
Yep. You can just eyeball it. Anyone who hasn't already shot. After he's done, it will be an in Beck's turn. Oh, I forgot to roll for Heron. I'm actually going to have Heron go now. He should have gone a couple turns ago.
What about that guy over there?
Aaron's gonna run in, right?
Yeah, he's going to move his speed towards Mother Nameless.
Oh, he's going to protect his rival?
Yeah, of course he is.
He doesn't have rivals.
There's no rival. Yes. Does it need protecting? Yes.
Yeah, that's not how it works for him. He's going to protect.
Mother Nameless.
Now it's
Your turn should be a
Anenbeck the third.
I know him.
Alrighty, with the accursed blade out, I am going to jump into the fray.
Okay.
I can't get to anyone, huh?
Nah.
You got spells?
I got no spells. I used them all during the last combat. Was there... No, I will not throw it. Do not tell me to do that.
What'd you tell him to do? Throw it? His sword?
Sure.
Don't do that.
I would do it.
Yeah, I'm going to do... Ah, damn, I can't do Red Harvest. Someone dying. Yeah, there's nothing I can do.
What about snaring speech? Can you command them?
That works. Actually,
Speak orc.
I do. I'm gonna look at the closest one, and yeah, tell them to fight for us or with us.
He might need more specifics than that.
Battle your brothers.
Okay, that'll work.
Battle Brothers.
Which one is that?
The one
That
that
guy.
attacked Rinley.
Copy that. Okay. Thank
They do need to make a mental save.
D20s, come on. Where you guys at?
There's one. This one over here.
I have
Oh,
a lot of this.
Here's the big one.
Not
He's,
the,
thank
not
you.
the 30.
He failed it though.
He failed it? Cool.
Ooh, will you hand me that big metal one? Yeah. This one. All right. Thank you. Mother Nameless, you're up.
Cool.
Someone want to point her out to her?
Yes. In here.
And there's
You
two
have
guys.
this one and this one that are
Adjacent.
How much is the one?
Cool. So I'm going to commit effort
An effort.
and rebuke the one to my right. Well,
Go ahead.
yes. Well,
What art are you using?
Wrath of the Most High.
Okay, rebuke a visible target. For the first time the target takes damage before the end of the next round, it suffers automatic additional damage equal to 1d8 plus your level. Okay, so commit effort for the scene as a main action. That means that's your action, and you're down a point of effort for the scene. Cool. You do have a movement if you want,
Oh, cool.
but there are opportunity attacks here.
How many D8s do you have?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't fucking throw up now.
Come on, two.
Fucking cat. Hang on.
Sure. Cat threw up, guys. Got to hold for cat barf.
Oh no.
Oh,
cat bark.
Hold for cat barf.
Well timed cat barf. As they always do.
As they always do, yes.
Yeah.
Choo choo choo.
It's too bad it's not one of those times when the cat barf is just perfectly timed. Anyway, I think she's not going to move because it's what do you call it? Opportunity attacks. So, Clicko, do your thing.
Yeah, okay. So basically, yeah, how far away is this dude right here? Well, either one of them, I don't care.
They're both
pretty the same
in range
distance.
for you to move to and get.
Yeah, easily move to and get. Do I see? Okay. Does anybody on this field look the biggest? How about the richest? Let's
Oh,
let's
actually,
Oh, I like that.
no, that's Heron. He's not,
Well, no,
Okay,
but
you're not
yeah,
wrong.
yes. Actually, Clicko,
Yeah.
roll notice plus
Sure.
your highest attribute,
Great. Okay.
which is Dex, probably.
Dang it. 5, 4, 7. I can only roll a 7 on checks today. Wait a minute. 7, 8, 9 because there's some savage senses going on. Sight, smell.
That isn't gold.
That isn't gold.
That isn't gold. That's steel. Someone painted it.
Yeah, whatever. All right.
Oh.
Worthless.
Rust easily underwater.
Okay. So again, though, but no,
Please stand,
nobody's
right?
like particularly bigger than the rest. Then here, the
Uh,
orcs.
the guy actually, oddly enough, the guy closest to you looks the biggest to me.
Great, right
He's
there.
got the other one. He's got
The
a
other one?
shield. He's got he's like, "Argh!" Yeah, that guy.
Oh, great! I don't even mind that I'm gonna jump down between the two of them, but it's gonna be one of those like jump down, like shoo.
Can you just jump from up top with your whip?
Yeah, but I don't care.
I'm
No, you're right. I mean,
no, it's not for you.
I probably.
I mean,
could.
it
It's
is
just
a
fun.
little for you, but
Yeah. Sorry. I just ruined whatever you were gonna do, but
no, you didn't. You just made it.
18 to hit.
Hit.
Okay. And so what am I gonna do with him? Oh, not much at all, but still 10 points of damage.
Not much, but
guy.
just 10 points of damage.
Well, for me that's
I'm surprised.
so yeah, 10 points of damage for him.
Okay, he is dead.
Great. Great. So with that, it's gonna be one of those like I crack the whip. Actually, it's gonna go around his legs, but I'm gonna do it in such a way that I'm able to jerk his feet out from underneath him, and he just has this really tragic face plant.
And dies from it.
Yeah, sure.
Nice.
Outstanding. Well
it's
done.
super fast. Like
Hell yeah.
You've never seen a guy face plant so fast in your life.
All right. Well, Clicko's doing his Clicko.
Well done.
We
Sally,
got a monster thing.
you are now on the deck of the Wayfarer. Gertie is coming up behind you.
I'm like, Gertie, signal the other ships to get out of motor range and then get the ship up in the air.
What is the mortar range? What are these things?
Obviously, someone is shooting at us from shore. So signal all the other ships to move out so they do not get hit by burning fire and rocks.
The commands are given. The ships start to get underway. It is a slow process while under fire, but they're going. Renly, I saw you measuring. What are we measuring for?
So, even if Mother Nameless doesn't take a lot of damage, there's something about seeing her being attacked that just clicks something inside Renly or Asarius, and he immediately gets into like attack posture, growls. The book flies open to a certain page, and Renly is like, "Oh shit," and starts doing whatever he needs to do. Asarius' eyes glow, and there's a sudden like static charge sort of from him, like a pop almost, and then a large, bright, just explosion of a light happens right here in front of everybody.
What have you cast?
The Howl of Light.
Ooh.
And
I think we got Asarius back.
And yeah, he's not happy about that. So it hits everyone except the guy behind him.
Ooh.
I think it kills. I think it can't fail to kill unless they evasion for half. So yeah, we'll roll anyway. Well, it's not even that great, but there's 16 already. So yeah, even if they get half, they all die.
16 damage?
No, it's way more than 16. There's the first 2 dice are 16.
They're all dead.
Yeah, 24.
Please pick up whichever ones you hit.
All of them except for the one behind him. Every single one.
Holy cow!
Just gone.
Get them off of there.
Which ones?
Woo!
All of
Every
those.
single orc?
Every single orc except for the one behind Quicko just vanished.
Damn.
All the
What-
ones in
what-
front of Mother
what was
Nameless
that spell
too.
It's the Howl of Light. It's an erupting 20-foot radius of
It's the same spell that blew up that building.
flame, concussion, and
Flame
sonic
concussion.
shock.
I'm going to say leave that one there. There's no way he could have hit that one without hitting Nameless.
Oh,
and
except that
trying-
one. Yes,
yeah.
you're right. I did not see that one.
In fact, wasn't there another one like at that same distance near Mother Nameless?
Yes,
There was
There
one
was-
here, but I was able to hit that one.
There was one like here,
I centered
and
it
then
so
there was
that it
like
hit.
one here.
This guy right here, I could not get.
Okay.
Okay, so he's the
Everyone
only one-
else I can get.
All right, I'll trust you. Yeah, so everyone is dead except for 2 orcs
Oh,
and
Yes.
Asarius.
Renly would. Oh, wait, we are next to each other. That's good enough.
Asarius has his mind back to some extent, apparently.
To some extent, it's not. It's more instinctive.
I didn't even think about the fact that she was a halfling. It wasn't. She decided it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's a combination of halfling and Oven. It's not Oven,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it
Oh,
was.
damn,
Not
yeah.
Oven, but yeah.
A little Stockholm syndrome.
Ooh,
maybe,
that's
but-
really
Stockholm syndrome. Whoa.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ah. Weird. Okay.
Oh yes, you can have those back now. You got an 8 on one of them.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And a 4 on the other, not bad.
Yeah, you did actually quite a bit of my damage.
One moment, please.
Hold for a moment.
Will someone please roll me 8d8?
Oh, dang.
Oh, here you
Well,
want.
I have
you want-
4 right here.
Here's
So
4 more.
I'll roll 4 and.
4.
Okay.
We'll just do it here.
Yeah.
35.
Oh, she already did. Which one's better though? Oh, holy cow. 14, 17, 20, 4, 5, 31, 34.
34.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone please make a physical save.
Oh my.
Except for Sal.
Wait, no.
Yeah, if it was Sally, I'd be worried.
So that means you roll a d20 and try to meet or beat the number in your physical save thingy.
Uh-oh.
Fail.
Okay.
Fuck me.
If
Let's
you
find that.
passed, you take half damage.
Oh, we don't get coins either today. Shit.
If you passed, you take half damage. Which is 17.
Counterspell if I can.
Oh, yeah, if this is a spell,
It is a spell.
oh, great.
We have to see the caster though.
He just appeared.
Is it?
Single incantation. When an enemy within 60 feet casts a spell, your song tingles their words. Force and intelligent magic versus my charisma perform against me.
Okay.
I have a +2. If we tie, the spell fizzles out.
What's the range on that?
60.
60.
50. Too far.
Yeah,
What
he's not- he's too
about
far.
what about counter magic? What's my range on that? Let me check real quick.
Hold on. Actually, this guy has it too, so I might get it before you. Counter magic. Commit effort for the day as an instant action. When a visible enemy mage casts a spell, both of you make an opposed magic with enter charisma.
Yeah.
If you win their spell. Okay.
Oh baby, come on.
Let's see.
Fuck.
What'd you get?
Let me just math real quick.
Math it up.
9.
You guys. Here's what happens.
So Renly's or Sarius is still pissed, obviously.
Sorry, he's still pissed. A consuming wave of destruction begins at a point central to where you are all standing and starts to radiate out from you. This is the 5th level spell Deluge of Hell.
Oh.
5th level spell?
5th level spell being the highest level of spell in this system.
Okay.
This guy is no apprentice.
Well, he might be, because the fox just counter-magicked him. The ripple of destruction begins and stops before any of you take that 34 damage.
Oh shit.
Holy cow.
Mm.
That was close.
That would have killed us. That would have killed me.
Carlos, you knew what that number represented. You tricky little minx. All right. That's his turn. Heron's turn. He has to run for that caster. Double speed.
Sure. Oh, yeah, here. Double speed. Get him.
Get him. Stick him.
That's the first time I ever got to even use counterspell in this game.
Good job. That was, well, it was a very timely one.
Very appropriately timed.
Yes.
Especially since we're fighting wizards.
Thank you, Nameless.
Eddie Bones. You can't see the guy. You don't know what just happened. All you saw is a ripple of a spell effect that didn't seem to do anything except break some cobblestones.
So I have no idea of anything that came from, but I did see him run that way.
You saw Heron run that way, yes.
So I have a
You
feeling-
also may have seen, well, it was just a fox looking, so you probably didn't see that. Yeah.
Do I have
Yeah,
a...
because I could do that without somatic or anything.
So yeah, so I'm running that way.
But you don't know who that is. You know he's running that way and he's wearing golden armor and has no weapon, but you don't know who he is.
I think Eddie would still go that direction.
Okay.
At least. Actually, are there houses over here?
You're not sure what's over there.
Alright, well, Eddie's gonna climb up here.
It's just back alleys.
Back alley.
Yeah.
And then...
You need
This-
a balance check? I don't know.
Well, well,
No, you're good. You're gonna run
then
across it.
does he see him?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's the same guy you saw in the building that blew up.
The same guy?
Yep.
Oh dear.
Kill him.
With fire.
Dang that guy. I can't get to him this turn. Oh, well, now that he saw me. Oh. Alright, Eddie's gonna jump down here. And he's just gonna try to get as far as he can. So he's gonna get over here.
Yep.
I guess double move. And he can go this much left.
Yeah, I didn't build out back here, but it's just alleyways, general,
Okay.
whatever.
And he's gonna appear over here.
Okay.
Okay.
As far as you can get.
Mhm.
Yeah, Eddie Bones did that. There are 2 orcs remaining. One of them's gonna stab Clicko.
Just making sure he doesn't escape.
He's gonna try.
That's correct. The other one's gonna try to stab Renly. That is no good. You know what? The Clicko one is gonna run.
Oh, good.
He's running this way.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, morale
Because
check.
I can do a thing, right? When he tries to run.
Yeah, he's gonna run towards that wizard. He's making a poor decision, but that's what's
He's
happening.
gonna die. Maybe.
No,
Might
no.
not die. Yeah, only 12, but I do have a shock that will do 5 damage if he has an armor class 15.
Indeed.
Okay, 5 damage to him.
He's pretty hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, he still makes it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is he double moving?
he's okay.
No, he already attacked, so he's just single moving.
Then we have this orc left.
Yeah, he already attacked once. He's not going to disengage. He knows that it will kill him. And then Beck.
Yeah. So the spell that I cast didn't work. Or sorry, the art that I cast did not work. Because that is a bard thing. There is one orc fighting for us.
Yeah.
I think he died.
No, one of fighting us right here.
Yeah, but there was one orc fighting for you because he mind controlled.
Oh,
you.
yes. He vaporized.
I believe he died.
Okay. In that case, there are no orcs around us that have fallen, have they? Or sorry, that are at 1 HP?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just rush the one in front of me and
Good.
jump up and try to.
Not that high.
7 feet in the air.
Sorry.
That was like
you
20
jump,
feet.
not a
I'm going to try to knock him off of balance and onto the ground, like trying to stab him into the in the chest.
Attack roll.
Oh, unbelievable.
Oh no.
That's not good at all. That's a 7.
It's all right. Harem was looking the other way.
Thank God.
Do you have shock?
Oh, I do have shock. 2 damage, 15 AC.
2 damage. You got him.
Oh, that helped.
He staggers back a little bit from your weapon. For those who don't know the system, shock means that you can sometimes deal damage even if you miss your attack roll. It's just a way of making combats go a little bit faster. Yeah, that happened.
Beautiful.
Mother Nameless, there's only one orc left within reach of you.
Yes, there is.
He is taking damage.
He has taken 2 damage already.
Well, I'm going to hit him for whatever 13 and 4 is to hit. And then 6 damage.
Mother Nameless, in your many travels as a killer of people, you have learned to assess the precise amount of damage it takes to kill a people. And you have thus dealt it. He is gone.
Excellent.
Ooh, well done.
We have basically swung our scythe that way at him.
Yeah, there you go. Head off. That is the amount of damage it takes. All right, Clicko. It is indeed you, sir. There's one orc left and a wizard.
Wizard, who has some gold on him, right?
Probably.
No, it's very clear he's a wizard. He just told me that means
there's gold.
That means there's gold.
Yep.
So
He did say that.
I'm already moving at double speed. I'm pretty sure double speed will get me there. If you want to check me on that.
Oh,
If you wanna check me
to
on
the
that.
orc?
Yeah. No, to the
wizard.
Yeah.
the wizard.
You're passing the orc.
Don't even care.
He's taking a.
He has gold. The orcs are smelly and stinky.
Hit you for 18.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Just slide right on by.
It clanks off your Mr. T chains.
So you go all the way up here?
Great. How high is that wall again?
10 feet.
10 feet. Perfect. Stay down. I'm gonna do.
And you're what, 5?
Huh?
You're what, 5 feet? 5'4"?
Yeah, plus a 10 reach on the width. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Gonna do Code Duello. It's a commit effort for the day. As long as I'm the only one to attack him, which I know won't last long, but whatever, I don't care.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack this guy.
Yeah, you are.
Get to roll twice.
Do it.
I have +4 to my armor class for him, if it matters. 10, 20 to hit. Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta scroll up to his stats. I didn't think I'd be using them this soon.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Obviously, you got him.
20 to hit. Great.
20 doesn't hit, I'd cry.
Okay.
I'll make you cry, but not from that.
Yeah.
So,
instead of doing damage, I'm going to grapple him, right? And I'm going to try to pull him off the wall down.
Opposed strength.
Yeah, it's a...
Or opposed exert.
It's an exert, right. Boy. Come on, man. 9, 10, 12.
I rolled the wrong die. Hold on a second. Played too many games this week. This is my 11th game of the week. You said 12?
Yes.
You win.
Okay.
That'd
Cool.
be a record for a stream.
Just pull him just straight down, just onto the ground, and I'm breathing over his butt, basically. That's what I got for right now. He's
Carlos, I'm rolling 1d6 for a 10-foot fall.
prone and
Double
grappled.
check me on that, please.
Yeah,
He takes 1 damage from the fall.
prone and grappled.
All
If
right.
It matters.
Prone and grab.
That's just what I would do.
It matters to me.
Okay.
Sally, your ship
Okay,
is taking off.
I assume the mortars are still firing at us.
They are
I'm
starting
not
to slow
exactly
down.
smart right now.
Okay, I take my spyglass and I want to see if I can notice
It
where
should
the
be okay
mortars
if I don't
are.
miss.
They appear to be coming from a single spot within the city.
Inside the city or like...
Within the city walls, like deep in the urban sprawl of Earthstall.
Yeah, I want to take my ship towards there.
Copy that.
And I am prepping the guns to fire.
The guns are not designed to fire down.
Right. So I am going to, at that time, probably lower the ship and then shoot.
Okay, so you're going to try and go off to the side of it and... Okay, cool. Understood.
Can you tilt the ship?
Yeah, I think that's what she's saying. You're up.
Okay. I'm going to move to the right side of Mother Nameless. Right, other side. The fox is. And then Renly's gonna be like, oh shit, and then like comes up and like runs after me, catch up because he knows I'm casting another spell. Luckily, it's only a art this time. I'm gonna shoot. So, the Deluge of Hell. That's a fire attack.
I interpreted it as fire, but it does not say fire in the description.
Okay, well, it felt like fire, so I'm going to send fire back at him.
But he's
this is
fairly
gonna be-
grappled with Clicko right now.
Yep.
Okay.
Which means, well, nothing happens with the grapple, but the prone, I feel like I think I get a minus for range attacks, right? If I remember correctly.
That might be D&D, but I'll apply it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
-1, I'll say.
26 minus 1. Hits.
Yeesh.
You got him.
So like a sniper, right underneath this guy, a fireball just comes in and hits that guy. It's not gonna be like insane like the
Damage it up.
I kind of wanted to hit you just for flavor, but
That'd be
no,
cool.
no, it's fine.
I'll take it.
Oh, that sucks. Still plus 8, so 9 damage. Fire.
It'll be 2 because I'm right over.
9 damage.
You at least feel the heat.
Thank you, Carlos.
Okay.
Okay.
Lunar beard, but that's okay.
See, I know that deluge thing would have hit. Mother Nameless, so.
Clicko.
Yeah.
You see him reach into his cloak,
Oh man, self-destruct.
and he touches something that you can't see what it is, and then raises his hand.
God dang it. Counter.
A barrage of fiery mortars shoot up into the air and arc away from you, out over the city.
Wait, do they come out from him?
Yeah, he touches something in his cloak, and then holds his hand up, and they come out.
Man.
In this system, is there any like if you do, is there a opportunity attack on if there's a ranged attack thing? You know what I'm talking about?
Technically, he is not doing an attack right now.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I don't know what that was.
You sure don't.
Aaron?
Aaron. He's coming. He's gonna take a swing at the wizard.
That's the male Karen.
Actually, no. It's a word I made up because I couldn't find the note where I named him previously.
Pretty close to the.
Heron is good.
It's good. Oh, it's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
It's a good name.
It was the last name of my 11th grade English teacher.
It's also a bird.
It's pretty close to Harriman too.
Ah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
I did not think of that. I thought of Mrs. Heron and said I'll name this guy that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
But he missed?
Yeah, he missed.
Did
Eddie,
you
you're
get
up.
any kind of advantage for the prone?
No. Eddie, you're up.
Yeah, I was gonna say that if he's prone and I attack him right now.
Heron doesn't have a weapon.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a weapon?
No, he hasn't had a weapon this whole time. He's just got a shield and a fist.
Fisticuffs.
Alright, well,
It's a fury.
since Cligo hasn't held down, I'm right next to him. Do I need to hit or do I?
Yeah, you need to roll on his hack still. There's no such thing as advantage. I'll give you a +1 for it because Clico has him held down. He might still weasel out of it.
Curb stop him.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, 12 plus 7.
Step on his face a little.
That's
20. No, 19.
19.
Shooting at a distant prone foe is -2.
Plus-
Sorry, go ahead.
Plus 1, so 20.
But
Yeah, you got him.
meleeing adjacent is +2. So you get
Oh, it's +2,
Oh,
so it's 21.
21.
Thank you, Matt.
Alright, this is personal, so I'm using my healer's knife on this guy. Because he shot a fireball in the back of my head. So
pretty good.
my healer's knife, so I got 6, 7, 8, 10, plus my level 7, 17, plus my heal, which is 3, 20 damage.
Yeah. You fuck this guy all the way up. He is dying. But with his last breath, he grabs something in his belt and vanishes.
What?
What?
Come on.
Damn, he has a teleporter?
Counterspell.
This is not even the first time today he's teleported away from you. This
yeah,
guy
but-
fucking sucks.
Because
dude.
it's not a spell, I can't counter.
But-
right?
but
It's
man,
an
we-
item.
It was an item, yeah. A calyx, one might say.
Damn. I couldn't at least get a glimpse of
Somebody
what
needs to steal that from him next time.
I couldn't get a glimpse of what he used.
Roll a notice check.
Can I do that too?
Yeah.
I don't know that I'll know anything about it, but
You can add wisdom or intelligence.
14,
Can I see if I'm intelligent enough to do it?
12, 11.
That was I got
11?
Yeah.
It was something made out of paper, rolled up paper. He crushed it. It disappeared.
Okay.
so the scroll.
No idea what that is.
No, but if you were to tell Eddie, he'd know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Alright, so he disappeared.
I mean, I'll tell people.
Him and his pork.
What did you want to do, Asarius?
I did roll an mental save to see if I was cohesive enough to apprehend the arcane form. So I activate my ability to see all magic and its trailing, hoping to see if he left behind a trail in his transportation.
No trail in the transportation, unfortunately. However, you do see very clearly the many, many streaks of fire and smoke that came from this general area and shot out over the bay. Sally?
So this is where the area is where they're shooting?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Was it just the wizard? What do I notice?
You notice that all of the mortars are coming from that little spot over there.
Do I have sort of like a megaphone or something that I could use?
No. No, you don't.
You don't have the player knowledge, too. I mean,
You don't have the character knowledge.
character knowledge. I mean,
I'm real sorry, but I do believe you have to shoot at your friends now.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Here we go.
Everyone else is out of combat. You're the only one here who's in
It's
combat.
coming from this building.
It's around that building, kind of this area is where most of them came from. You do see one sort of final blast go off from in front of that area.
Like basically from
Yeah, from where Clicko is, but you can't see that it's Clicko from where you are in a ship in the sky.
Question.
Yes.
Where's that last orc?
He's right there. You're right. Not everyone else is out of combat. I forgot about that last orc. Thank you, Mother Nameless.
Man, I had a speech prepared. I wanted like a megaphone thing.
Sorry.
You can still yell it.
Eddie Bones just fucked that guy up, so it is in fact the orc's turn. He is hopping the wall and running away.
Yep.
Now he's gone.
No, okay. Tell your friends.
Tell your friends.
That's so good.
Dude. Hell yeah.
Right. I don't know how far in range I am. I need a megaphone. I think that's going to be my next purchase besides a RAM.
Oh, you're gonna want it after that.
You can buy that with the coins taken from the pocket of whichever of your friends you're about to kill.
Right?
Oh!
There's gonna be plenty of
Sally One Eye.
Do it.
I will ask you to please roll a shoot check.
A shoot check?
Yes.
Okay.
With Dex.
I have very good shoot skill.
It's okay. It's gonna be fine.
Well, we'll see.
We're gonna feel wonderful afterwards.
Hopefully,
It's gonna be
I
snake
roll my 1 and my 2.
You're really making me.
I roll a 1 and a 5.
Mm-hmm.
And my shoot is a 2. That is 7. Plus my dex is an 8.
Okay, I'm going to grab Atlas of the Letter Earth
For what reason?
to check the damage on a Great Hurlant. Yes, sir.
Mr. DM, may I use my coins?
Please.
We've had this conversation, friends.
Sorry, friend.
It's so funny how
Actually, the Great Hurlants are in the other book.
it's so funny how particularly this night you decide not to use the coins.
Hey,
We did great without it.
everyone who thinks I expected Sally One Eye to go to the ship, fly it over the city, and
Yeah, that-
shoot at the city you just saved.
You guys should have
Yeah.
stayed on the ship.
Go
with me,
ahead. Here we
man.
go. It is going to be 1d12.
1d12, but I have what, 7 on each side?
Yeah.
So 7, so that's 7 d12s?
70-12.
I am going to the Discord.
That's gonna hurt.
Carlos, do you know anything?
No, don't worry. Don't worry.
70-12.
7d12. What was your shoot check again?
8.
8. With Great Hurlants from far, far away.
Mm-hmm.
7d12 damage. Comes to
Bro.
3 10s, a 9, an 11, a 6, and a 3
Nice.
for 59 damage
Oh.
to this alleyway over here.
Okay.
Stone is blown apart. I'm going to need Clicko, Eddie Bones, and Heron to roll evasion.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Heron succeeds.
Take Code Duello, he says. Don't worry about it. You don't need Dodge Doom.
Oh, Eddie Bones.
My evasion is
Almost.
8.
All right, evasion. Which one's
Okay.
You guys
You have
should have
passed.
waited for the airstrike before the land effort.
Okay.
Can I try?
Seriously.
Sally, this
go.
is just
Can I try
outstanding.
something?
What? Well, 1 second. Let me get their numbers. What's yours? Did you pass your evasion?
Natural 20? No, it's a natural one.
Except the other side.
Natural one.
I know it's a natural one. Joshua doesn't get that excited about it.
No, he's over that 20. He's had plenty.
He likes that ones better.
Yeah.
Those are Tuesdays.
So,
Yeah, no.
if you saved, you are taking 14 damage.
Do you have a will for your gold by any chance?
If you failed to save, you are taking 29 damage. Half of the damage that was originally rolled because Most of it was blocked from you by the walls here. Sally One Eye's people hit what they were aiming for, which is mostly over here, not where you're standing.
It was all that gunnery practice.
This guy came from the other side of the wall
She's
before
quite
he
a
engaged
task
you.
mistress.
You said 14 damage?
You took 14 if you passed, 29 if you succeeded.
Oh, good thing I passed.
Good thing you have
Yes, I would.
a really good invasion.
Clicko, how dead are you?
Not.
Well,
Wow.
if I had a chance
Because of
to,
the other thing.
Yeah, what were you going to do? Tell me.
so I was going to, they would take a second to fly at it. So I would cast, if I had a chance, I would cast Beckon Deluge on top of them, which would basically put them in a giant 60 by 60 foot water tank, which should absorb some of the shock
Okay, where would you put the water tank?
on them.
On them, the cannonballs or the
No,
people?
on the people.
Would they be able to breathe?
Then
Not
they-
for a second. Well, he's
Yeah.
fine.
Oh well, Clicko's fine.
Yeah, Clicko would be fine.
Wait, he could turn
Um,
into a fish too. I mean, a deep one.
Okay,
So bullets can only travel through like 5 feet of water.
now
so.
you're a fox, so you don't necessarily have the capacity to think this through right now,
No, but I did do a mental save and rolled an 18.
but a huge amount of damage would result from putting 60 by 60 foot cube of water on somebody.
Yeah.
That's not like, oh, they're fine now. They've been hit by a tidal wave.
It's not supposed to do damage.
Well, what's going to
Oh.
make the water stand still and not slam into the ground?
Nothing. It would be like it would be there and then it would be washing.
Yeah, which they would be inside of.
It says 1d6 per caster level on a fiery supernatural features, but like it's not supposed to do damage otherwise. But you can if you can rule it that way.
Yeah, I cannot imagine this not doing damage, but here's what we'll do. If it's 1d6 per caster level for
76.
fire, because it's putting out the fire, let's call it 1d4 per 2 caster levels. Or just blunt force trauma.
Okay,
Maybe
but
it washes them away from the fire.
And I'll give Eddie and Clicko and Heron a save,
round up or round down.
evasion save, to not get knocked into the stone. Round up for you.
Okay, great. I'm attempting to shield you guys from the shrapnel.
How are you not dead?
Sounds way better.
3, 7. Of course, I rolled decently.
At least the great
Ah.
That's pretty much it.
12 damage still. I rolled
Okay,
really well.
12 damage, evasion for half.
Well, I got a 6.
You got a 6.
Yeah.
Which means you did not evade, you take the 12 damage. What about you?
I got 18 on that one. That one's fine.
You evaded,
But-
you take 6
some water,
damage
though, too.
instead of 12.
I guess it's still a crash.
So
Is this added on from...
He is saving you from the impact. This damage is negating the other
Oh,
damage.
okay.
instead of
Yeah, that-
okay. Well, thanks. That's
Basically, I put you in a water bubble.
Significantly less damage than you took from the cannon fire. Hell of a lot less damage.
Wow. Wait.
Well,
Wait. It was. Wait. So it was how much then?
You guys are basically for like 1 second inside a giant aquarium, and then you are smashed into the ground by the water washing away.
Which is
But-
also surrounded by fire. And
Wow.
In that same
Talk about friendly fire, friendly water, right?
in that same second is when the cannon impacts hit you. So well done, Asarius, supposedly
Yeah.
stupid fox.
6 damage.
6 damage for you.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Well, Sally waits, and seeing as no one's shooting back at her, she's like, "Oh, well done."
Mission accomplished.
you guys don't know who that is,
Nope.
or if he's alive.
Must have got him.
Now you guys look. You
And
those of
heads
you
back
on
to
the
the
ground.
harbor.
Those of you on the ground can now look up and see the Wayfarer up there shooting at you. How many broadsides? Because so far we've only done one.
Well, I wait until something shoots back at me. Nothing shoots back.
Nothing shoots back at you. The mortars. We were doing your scenes in kind of compressed time as you swam to a ship and then sailed up into the air and out over the city and then got off a broadside. And that compressed time was counterbalanced by the compressed time of them running through the city to get here in the first place. So,
That's cool.
that said, I would say you don't yet know if the mortars have stopped. It hasn't been enough time.
Right. So I wait to see if anyone shoots back because I really wanted my megaphone because I really wanted to yell down. This is Sally.
I know that you really wanted a megaphone.
I know. I'm going to get one.
You cannot manifest a megaphone through sheer force of will.
But you can work on it.
Right. So I'm going to wait.
Remember the airship you once tried to manifest through sheer force of will?
You know,
It took a decade.
I still have the card for that airship.
It took a decade.
I still have the card.
And I finally gave you your airship.
I know. I love it.
But no megaphone.
I'm not going to shoot again because I'm waiting for return fire.
There is none.
Right. So.
That's it. You guys all know exactly what ship just fucked you up.
You're welcome.
Why would she do that?
Well, now you're a wet dog.
Yeah.
I start helping people up.
I immediately just go over to Mother Nameless and like look up for approval.
Obviously, I pet the fox's head.
Do you also hiss?
No.
Yay, tail wags. Finally.
So, you guys now have to deal with the fact that Clicko is here to get paid.
Get paid?
Who's you guys?
We for what?
Hey, what's the value of that?
Do you remember anything about why you know Clicko?
Uh-huh. He was supposed to meet us there for a treasure, and then we like.
Yeah, but he wasn't there.
The ship easily costs well,
It's worthless to you.
no, it's the amount of gold that you'll find on the bodies of these wizards. Honestly, probably more, but
Is your sheet?
Wizards keep disappearing.
I know, but there's also orcs around here, and those also carry gold.
No, they have cards.
Mr. Beck, please roll me a convince check.
Can this be a negotiation?
Raid, I can't read it. Duragrax is rating with a party
All
of
right.
7. Thank you, guys.
Oh, hey, welcome to the
Welcome
channel.
here. You are in the last 10 minutes of our entire week
Okay.
of stream.
Woohoo.
Yeah,
60
about
hours.
the last 10 minutes.
60 hours of streaming. Alan and I have been here for pretty much all of it. Yeah.
You missed the fox nuking like 18 orcs.
Alan did get to go home early a couple of times.
Yeah, you missed cannon fire, and friendly water.
Friendly fire and friendly water.
That's gonna be 10 for me.
10 on a convince. Clicko.
Wait,
do
can you roll? You
I'm
get your
going to
diplomatic
say that
grace?
you
I can
have
reroll
a 1 in the skill trade
Sure.
because gold.
Oh, okay, sure.
I would like you to please roll trade plus intelligence.
Roll low.
I did. I rolled an 8.
Somehow, motherfucker convinced you the value of this gold. The value.
Well done, future leader of the light.
Honestly, you're lucky you survived the cannon fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's your dexterity.
Very lucky.
We might have you build a new character next time because I think Clicko's done.
Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't want any part of this anymore. You're worth
You can loot the orcs, is what he's telling you.
Yeah.
It's because I shot because I didn't want to give you any gold. is
They
what
owe
it
you
is.
half a ship. You're not aware of the 100,000 gold pieces worth of treasure they found inside the ship.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That's why I was.
Conveniently.
That is what I was alluding to, but whatever.
I didn't forget it. I just can't talk.
Yeah, he was alluding to it, but it wasn't enough for me to.
Yeah.
Eddie
to
Bones,
Really catch on to.
I will say this. You are still awake and have not forgotten the 100,000 gold pieces worth of treasure inside the ship. You are aware that you guys and Clicko were going to split the treasure.
Mm-hmm.
That was the agreement when he gave you the book that led you to the treasure in the first place.
Yeah, we didn't negotiate. Him and me, personally.
You would not have survived.
You would not have survived without him. You don't necessarily know all the things. Joshua and I know things you don't about why you wouldn't have survived without him. But the point is, Eddie Bones, you hear this conversation and you know that Clicko is being stiffed.
Yeah.
Do you care?
No, yeah, I care.
Okay.
I care. Plus, we did share like a little high five.
Mm-hmm.
So I say, I kind of say to Clicko, hey, if it wasn't for you, we probably wouldn't be here right now. We probably wouldn't even have that ship. So, come with me. I'll show you where the gold is.
Stand up, guy, Eddie Bones.
Sally, where do you put the ship?
Back in the harbor.
You guys eventually stagger back to the harbor. You clean up a few orcs along the way. Sally, what do you make of? Hey, Sarah's in the chat still. Hi, Sarah, I love you.
Oh.
What do you make of Eddie Bones showing up with Clicko in tow, demanding his share?
How's Clicko going to bring it all back with him?
I walk up to you and I said, I tried to just convince him, and I did, about just to take the orcs, but fucking Eddie. And I just walk right past you.
You know I can still hear you.
Yes, I hope you did.
I survived.
Clicko, you can't afford to buy a boat from them.
Yeah.
I survived death like 2 times today. I feel bad.
Feel bad. All right. Clicko, what's a fifth of 100,000? 20,000.
Cool.
20,000 gold.
20,000 gold for Clicko. Mother Nameless, you have partnered with these random strangers to defeat a horde of orcs. What are you gonna do now?
Disneyland?
Yeah.
Disneyland. Where there's one orc, there's more orcs.
There are indeed more orcs in the city. You killed a few on the way to the shore. You're not sure how people were running to the shore.
I am simply going to continue my orc hunt.
Off
with or without them.
Into the city to assassinate.
Dragging the scythe.
I'm gonna follow after.
Renly stops you.
Okay.
Renly fully picks you up.
Oh. That box.
Thank you, Renly.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I could not get him this whole time. He's so slippery.
Can you just take him down to the lab? I want to have a conversation with him.
Yeah, I'm going to actually take him down there and close the door.
Thank you. I'll be there.
This is a mess.
I'll be there in a bit.
Good Lord. You stop. You stop.
Gears back.
He's so cute, though.
How do you say no to that face?
All right, everyone. That's it for you guys tonight. That's it for episode 27. That's it for Archonia Fest 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sitting with us for 60 hours of streaming this week.
Good God.
Thank you.
Let's get the lights on.
Fucking hell.
Incredible.
Woo! I
So many
played
hours.
11 games. And I
Wow.
ran 2 of them, both today.
Wow.
Yeah.
I feel so.
So many hours.
I interviewed 3 people. Before this week, I've interviewed 0 people. That's the thing. Anyway, thank you guys for that.
Yeah, thank you.
5 years is a long time. We're very happy to have been here with you, entertaining you, and more likely ourselves with 5 years of streaming games. So, and thank you, Carolyn and Joshua, for joining us tonight.
Yay.
Our returning heroes from Campaign 1. We're very glad. to
Thank
see
you for all the
back.
people in chat.
Yes, the chat has been
We love y'all.
amazing
Thank you.
tonight and all week. We
Every
got
Friday.
2 raids in 1 stream. I can count on one hand the number of times that's happened before. So thank you very much.
Yeah.
And
And
20,000 coins. Yeah, that's right.
we'll be here. We'll be streaming again Monday, right?
Monday night for part 2 of our 3-part OSR Plus campaign, which began this Monday night. Thank you all so much. We love you. I can see that the chat is 2 or 3 minutes behind us in real time, but we assume you'll hear us and know it later. So,
Every Friday.
good
we do
night.
this stream.
Yeah,
Good
we do
night.
this stream every Friday. Come back next Friday for episode 28. I have to wait for my app to connect before I can put the stream on AFK and then go stop it.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches. The app is being slow.
Take care,
Buenas
everybody.
noches in
We'll
a
just
minute.
keep awkwardly waving. It's fine.
Awkwardly waving.